Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think about running, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll try the option play here. Puts into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, SMU. And we'll set up now for the extra point try. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a handoff. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Green. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see what this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. He hands it off from the gun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Get set. Ready.
They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football to the 42.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in, and very challenging throw requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? He's brought down out at the 46.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The runner takes off to his right. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Green. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Razorbacks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now.
691, Gators, Rita.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after the completion. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
On the ready.
Pass caught. 2nd down now.
Cut. Set. Hut. Black 24. Pilot.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On the double.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Down.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Pressure is coming. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. But not out of bounds after another big game. They have shown up this defense with the ground game today.
Ready?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here's the option play. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Ready up.
Now it's second down here.
Go, bro. Go.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Back to throw. It's Green. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
On the
A
ready.
big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down.
Jackrabbit.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, what a key job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Second and long now at the 17. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass rush closing in.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Just able to get it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Makes a quick catch. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move? They're in first down yardage.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great score position here. 2nd down and goal. Inside Gills now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Oh, he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's King. Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Breaks loose at the 15. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, this guy can fly. He is is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the back.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Back to throw. It's Green. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
And then 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Man-to-man coverage, run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the natural call for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a cut.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Ponies. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Jennings. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. He's running out of time here. Second down and long now from their own 6. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And they're trying to punch it in here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-time stroke.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Mustangs. Now the lineup's going to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's King. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Green. Defense is coming after him. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
Cut. Jackrabbit.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now.
Set.
First play of the second half is a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I want to know is he's going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. We'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Ready?
Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Flare.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw. It's Green. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Throws to the tight end. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Got the first down, now looking for more. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First and down to the offense, first down. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Snags the quick throw. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, SMU. And the beatdown continues.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Bringing it out. It's King. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Always looking to throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Cricket. Squirrel.
Dropping back. It's Green. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Here we go.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down. How about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Looking to chuck it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Green. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Okay, still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. It looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, it's a reverse. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down.
But they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a good call on the option, but the quarterback doesn't execute that well. I don't know if he was fooled by the way that defensive end slow played it or not, but the end deserves a lot of credit for coming up with a great tackle.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Finding some room with the just trucks through the defender. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock.
Touchdown, Ponies. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to root this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Grab down the middle. It's pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Escapes the sack. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a...
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Green. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
No surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out. It's King. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. Spot the ball to the 40. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Green. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Razorbacks quarterback starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Gorilla. Spider.
Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.